Hello. I'm just sitting in. And I don't know if coronavirus is some sort of cover up, some sort of multi-dimensional of the human energy field, but that's what it feels like for me today. Sorry to be so graphic. And I haven't got much battery, so I don't want this to be long, and it's just, I was just about to snap due to my emotional overload of life, and emotionally I died years ago, so I really don't know what that was about or how bad that could have been. So I'm just using this video. I just want to put the fan on because I'm a bit hot. Sorry if that's a bit noisy. But as you can see, I'm really pale and withdrawn. That's because I was walking and you know, everything was rosy, the sun's out, everyone seems to be happy, even though it's Saturday and I don't know, everyone's really depressed in my head. That's another story, but anyway, everyone's out, the sun's out, it's summertime and everyone's happy. I've got a white shirt on that's really comfortable, and I've got my hat that I don't normally wear out, but I'm prepared to wear my baseball cap out today, so I thought I'd wear my cap instead of my baseball cap, and to lighten the spirits. And I realise as I'm walking along, I'm fighting inside my own head because not because any desire or want to look at anything by myself, but my eyes are being forced to focus and look at women. And I'm like, and I caught myself all of a sudden, I'm like, what's going on? I caught myself because what I was doing, I kept pushing it away. I'm like, what the hell am I looking at this for? Go away. What the hell am I looking at this for again? Go away. What the hell am I looking at this for again? Go away. And I come back and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I can't understand. I don't. There'll be the rare occasion when it's appropriate in my head to do it, but I don't look at women walking down the street. I find it very crude, and since a teenager I've been training myself not to do that. And I feel sickened. Sickened with life. I'm sickened with life. It's like I've trained myself since a teenager not to look at women. There's no desire in me to want to look at them. I'm depressed. There's like next to no sexual desire in me to look. I'm so weak. There's no physical attraction right now, because if I was to have anything in the way of sexual intercourse, however remote it is given my life, if it was to happen on a biological level, I'd probably die. So I don't think it's really that which my body is seeking right now. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a bit weak to really even feel those feelings. I can't fathom a reason in my head realise the sensation, the movement is coming from my head. That's what it feels like. It's like there's nothing to say. I mean, it's just food. And I snapped out of it. But I feel sick of them. Like, how ill is my mental health right now? That whatever is going on inside my head that is running my life supersedes every common sense life support mechanism to not look at women. That's what it feels like today. It feels like those base by some external force that I don't have no comprehension of, or do I even comprehend to begin to understand. It was like my eyes were being pushed and said, look at this, look at this, look at this, and then look at this, look at this, and I'm like having to resist. It's like somebody's doing it to you, and I don't know if this is the real, as I said, the multi-dimensional symptoms of the coronavirus. It's a cover-up of what they're releasing, because the truth is it's so sickening. But it really does resemble what I know of that film. The title evades me now. But I've mentioned it before on a live stream. This guy, he puts on rose-coloured spectacles, and I think it was this way around. I never watched the film, but it was along these lines. Essentially, he puts on rose-coloured spectacles, the whole world's fine, and he takes them off, or it might be the other way around, but he takes them off, and he looks out, and everything, he sees the truth, and he looks up at the billboards, and he sees the secret messages that are really being put out there by this bollocks advertising in this sickening culture run by sex. And he sees the people in the cars, and he sees the faces, and he sees the truth behind it. And it is a bit like, you know, you're overrun by emotions, mate. And it's true. That film is like, if you're overrun by emotions, but if we say the perception, it's a judgment to say it's from emotions. What happens if it's from emotions? Discerning of reality. And without realising that those spectacles, there's something in there that allows you to change. And there's a valid, and it's happened again just a second. I don't do this. I'm sick about myself. I can't believe this. Right now, there's a woman across the street. She's a pretty woman, and that's it. But my eyes, it's like my body's like, I've not experienced this before. And why is it now when I'm weak and tired and like have no inclination in that direction at all? And it's overwhelming. I've never ever had this. I'm sorry, my mind comes first to life. If I make the mental assertion that I do not do this because I've fucking trained myself my whole life, fucking hell. Has no problem with it. The meditator observing the pretty woman has no sexuality as a teenager into a man and making the mental decision to say, no, I don't do this. I see my dad do it once and I got put off with it. I see my uncle teaching me a lesson, don't do this. And it stayed with me my whole fucking life. To allow it, you know, I'm not going to fight them. So if they're welcome to censor it again. On the off chance it was just a poor internet connection due to me getting worked up, I'll say it again. And that is the meditator at peace with himself, observing the world around him, not having a problem with the world around him because everything's appropriate. Nothing really stands out for him to observe. Then the fucking multi-dimensional virus, the past 20 years of his life, takes his mind, takes his heart, takes his reasoning, takes his physicality and overrides them all and says, look at this pretty woman, this is how you feel about her on these levels. I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Where's the exit button for this fucking experience of a living hell? Battery's about to die and I don't want to talk any longer. I reckon if I get out and run, I might distract myself from the emotional fucking bombardment experience. And there's no censoring. The way I'm speaking is on point to my life, if not extremely, extremely censored and fucking because my life is so fucking so it's like, whoa, this is the emotional point of where you should be, Andreas. I might have to stay at home and self-isolate for a week, so I can't self-isolate. What's the difference? Situation, there's no problem. It's just, maybe I'm just looking at the coronavirus that I'm blaming it on. Anyway, I'm going to shut up.